Meantime, that video of Highway 12 this morning showing that rush to get the sand off the road to make sure that they can put some barriers up, try to keep as much water off of that as possible. Evacuations in place. It's the only road to get you on or off Hatteras Island, so they're getting people out of there. You know, this highway can flood. It does many times when we get storms like this with a hurricane coming and high tide peaking. That risk certainly ramps up. WRAL's Eric Miller is tracking conditions for us in Nags Head. Eric, what are you seeing out there?
Well, Dan, you can see here under Jeanette's Pier in Nags Head just how high the waves have gotten with high tide. Some of these waves making it most of the way up the beach as you look down off into the distance, some nearly getting up to the dunes. As you head further south here down towards Hatteras Island, Ocracoke Island, that water is actually getting even higher, testing the efforts of those DOT crews who have been in the midst of a major operation all day long, trying to keep this ocean off of their roads. You take a look at some of the video we got earlier. This is the Pea Island National Wildlife Refuge. You can get a sense of just how big the essentially ersatz seawall is that they're building right now. That sand piled 10 feet plus high in places. DOT has brought out just in that one area about a dozen graders, front loaders, backhoes. Crews in that area tell us they were working until high tide. This was the moment they were most concerned about today. This was when they thought this wall might be breached by the tide. That hasn't happened so far, so they're going to continue working down there, continue building up that wall for as long as they can. But as Dan pointed out just a moment ago, this is really, in some ways, a futile operation. DOT believes that this storm is severe enough, these waves will get high enough that eventually that wall will breach. Highway 12 will be washed over by the ocean, and Hatteras Island will be sealed off. Both yesterday and today, we've talked to people staying behind on that island. Officials telling anybody who stayed they need to have food, they need to have water and medicines on hand, because once Highway 12 is blocked, they may be stuck for several days. In Nags Head, Eric Miller, WRAL News.